I was out of town for a chunk of the weekend and therefore did not have a chance to discuss what happened at the White House Correspondents' dinner. So let me discuss it now. That shit was fake as fuck. There is nothing you could possibly tell me that is going to convince me that that was a real attempt. I originally thought Butler, Pennsylvania was a real attempt. And I remember thinking how horrible it was that an innocent man lost his life as somebody attempted to take out a politician. That's not how this world should work. First of all, we shouldn't be shooting at our politicians, and secondly, innocent people shouldn't be losing their lives if the target is a politician. That attempt wasn't real either. All of this, of course, is my personal opinion. That was fake as fuck. You know that the President of the United States had his DOJ shut down the investigation into that shooting? You don't investigate the guy who attempted to take your life? You don't ever speak his name? You've been feuding with Rosie O'Donnell for over 2 decades because she made fun of you on national television, but you never mention the guy who tried to off you? Bullshit. And this thing that happened at the White House Correspondents' dinner? Total bullshit. First and foremost, this guy had a room at the hotel. How the hell did this guy get a room at the hotel where the White House Correspondents' dinner is going to be happening the night of the White House Correspondents' dinner? And it just so happened that this guy is a highly educated educator. He's got absolutely nothing in his background to indicate this. And listen, people snap. But now they're saying that he had some anti-Trump and anti-Trump policy writings that he made moments before the shooting? Well, that's awfully fucking convenient. Then, of course, there's the video when the shots begin to ring out. Everybody is horrified except Donald Trump. Everybody's fleeing for their life, but Kash Patel is sitting there looking around. Now, granted, he might have been drunk. It is Kash, after all. You have the manner in which the Secret Service got everybody moved. They rushed J.D. Vance off of that. They had J.D. Vance off that stage before Donald Trump got out of his goddamn chair. Then you have the reporter that says she was told by Caroline Levitt's husband to be safe. We really like you. We've seen you work on TV. Just be safe. And while she's being interviewed by Fox News over the phone, she begins to say what else this guy said, and Fox News cuts off the interview. Come on. Donald Trump, in my opinion, is willing to stage assassination attempts to get what he wants. And what he wants right now are, A, people to stop talking about the Iran war, his bad numbers, and the economy, and B, his ballroom. And what's everybody talking about? As soon as Donald Trump goes back to the White House, what does he talk about? This is why we need a ballroom. What's everybody on the right talking about? All of them, up and down, across the board, in unison in the wake of this shooting. This is why we need the ballroom. This is why we need the ballroom. This is why we need the ballroom. And keep in mind, a federal judge just ruled that Donald Trump can't use national security as a reason to compel this ballroom to be built. There is nothing you could ever tell me to make me think that this was real. This man is the biggest danger to this country, bar none. And he is willing. Barack Obama was hated by the right so badly that after his inauguration in his first term, death threats against the President of the United States spiked by over 400%. Yet in 8 years of being president, not one shot at him. And this guy's had 3 in 2 years. And the first 2 were his own people. People we don't hear about, people we don't talk about, people we never listen to him talk about or hear him talk about. Bullshit. This is all staged, and there is nothing you could ever say to convince me otherwise.